Hello viewers, my name is Joseph from Joe's page, and you're warmly welcome to today's lesson. The lesson for today is how to install and operate Windows on your Android phone. If you have not subscribed or liked this video, kindly do so for more computer and smartphone related videos. Now, to begin with this lesson, you need to first install Windows X or Windows 10 launcher from Play Store. After installing the launcher, you need to access or open the launcher. So we open the launcher since we've already installed it. This is it, Windows X launcher. So this is how the interface is going to be. It's going to bring you to the desktop. Here I'm going to show you how to operate on this. Now when we come down here, we have the taskbar and we have the start button, we have the notification area or system tray, and here also we have the icons, we have the user, this PC, recycle bin, and theme. And if you want to access the start menu, you select the start button, and these are the applications on a mobile phone. Also, when we come down here, we have the turn off button. When you select that, we have the option, do you want to close the launcher? If I say yes, I'm going to leave this launcher to my default launcher or my phone's normal launcher. I select no. And when we come here, we have settings, that's the second one. When I select settings, it's going to direct me to the launcher settings. And here I have personalization, security, system apps, advanced features, general, backup, and restore. But we'll come here later and take them one by one. Move to the next one, that is the File Explorer. Here we have documents, download, videos, and pictures. When I select downloads, these are the pictures, videos that I have downloaded on my phone. And if I want to leave this window, tap on the close button on top here. Now I'm done with that. When I come back to the start button, we have the profile pic. So when you select this, it's going to give you options where you can select your profile picture. When I select the photos like this, it gives me the opportunity to choose where I want to select my picture. If I select a picture, we can see that mine has changed automatically. Now we move to the next one, that is the search icon, and this can help you access your applications. Maybe you cannot find your application, or you don't want to scroll down an app to look for the application, but you just want to access it right then. What you need to do is to select the icon and you type in the application you want to look for. I want to look for my files, and when I select the application, it's going to direct me to my files. This is how you can do that. This is all you need to know about the start menu. On the right hand side of the start menu, you can even access some of your applications there. If I have photos here, when I select these photos, it's going to send me to my phone's photos. So this is how the start menu works. We move back here and we move to the next one that I want to tackle, and that is the show hidden icon. So we have the symbol here like this, we have the battery percentage, we have our Bluetooth, our volume, we have our Wi-Fi, and we have our network bars. When we select that, we can easily see the month we are in, the year, and the day we are in. Also, when we check on top here, we have the time, that's the hour, the minute, and the second. And below that, we have the day, month, and the year. One thing I love about the time is that you can know the second in which you are in. We close from here and we move to the next one that we want to tackle. That is the split mode. Maybe I have an application, this PC, I've opened this PC like this, and I want to also open an application and work on it. What I need to do is to minimize this and open the application or window I want to split. I have user here, I select user. Automatically you can see that the screen has been splitted into two parts. And if I don't want to use the user again, I don't want to use this PC again, I just close one. Maybe I don't want to use the user again, I close it like this, and I'm going to function only on this PC. Also, we are going to move to the launcher settings, and there are two ways of doing that. You can long press on the screen and select the last option, or you can move to the start button here and you select settings. We have the first option, that is personalization. And when we click on the drop down, we have background, theme, stroke, icon pack. We have the text bar color. When we select the text bar color, it's going to give us varieties of colors that we can choose for our text bar. When we move back here also, we have the grid view size, and we have hide text bar icons. When you turn it off, it is going to hide text bar icons, but we don't want to do that, so we turn it on. Now we come to the next one, that is security. When we click on the drop down, we have set pin. We can set pin on our launcher. Here also we can set our lock screen, and also we can hide applications, and we can lock our file manager, and also we can lock the launcher automatically. We can try our hands on the security features. Now we move to the next one, that is system. When we click on the drop down here, we have default launcher settings, and these are the launchers on our mobile phone. You can choose the launcher you want to operate on. Now we move to the next one, that is system settings. System settings is going to send you to your phone's settings. This is my normal phone settings, and you can also use that even when you are on your Windows launcher. We move to the next one, that is notification settings. When you click on this, it's going to give you some applications. You can turn off notifications, and you can also turn them on if you want to use their notifications. Here also we have the navigation keys or the show status bar. When you select it, it's going to turn that on, but I skipped that. Now we move to the next one, that is applications or apps. When we click on drop down here, we have computer launcher apps. This you can just download that if you want them. We move to the next one, that is advanced features, and when we click on the drop down here, we have enable gestures, and we have other options. But when we come to the third one, that is enable blur, when I select this, it is going to blur the start menu. So let's move back to the start menu, and you can see that the start menu interface is blurred. Let's move back and let's disable that feature. Move to advanced features and we disable this feature. When we disable this feature, we come back, and now you can see that the start menu is in its normal view. We move back here to settings, and we have the other option, that is enable Cortana. You can just turn that on. Also we have transparent text bar. If you want your text bar to be transparent, you select this or you toggle this on, and when we move back here, you can see that it is going to be transparent. Now let's move back to settings. Move to the next one, we have the general option, and here we have desktop item text color. We also have date format, date color, Fahrenheit unit, so you can turn the Fahrenheit unit on if only you want it to display on your weather informations. Now we move to the last option, that is backup and restore. When we click on the drop down here, we have the first option, that is backup. When we select this, it's going to help us back up our launcher. When I select yes, we have backup successful. And if I want to restore the backup, I select the second one, that is restore. And do you want to restore your last backup launcher settings? You can choose yes or no. Leave it no. Now these are the launcher settings you need to know about. Also, you can view your desktop display in two ways, either in the portrait mode like this or in the landscape mode like that. But mostly I love using the portrait mode because it displays everything in full. Also, we move to the next feature I want to talk about, that is the Action Center. And to access that, we have an icon here, that's the last one on our system tray or notification area. When we select that, it's going to display the Action Center, and we have the Manage Notification area. This is where we're going to manage all notifications. So the notifications we have on our phone, they are all going to pop up in this section. Also, we have various tabs that you can activate and deactivate, like the hotspot, the location, the airplane mode. We have the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, the auto, the data, the flashlight, the settings, the sound, the background, the rotate, and you can select like this. I select auto, and you need to just turn it on to make it very active. When you toggle that option on, you can just tap on it and it's going to increase the brightness like this, and you can also tap on it to reduce it. This is how to use that. Also, if you want to turn on Bluetooth, you just tap on it like this and automatically the Bluetooth is going to turn on. Now we move to the next feature, that is the widget. Here you can add widgets from your phone or from your launcher, and to do that you long press on your desktop and you select the third option, that is add widget. We have system or launcher, so let's try using a system. Now these are the system widgets and you can select one of them. I select Google Play Music. When I select that, it is going to pop up, but I close this and you can see that the widget is part of my desktop icons. If I want to remove that, I long press on that and I select remove. Now let's try hands on the launchers widget, and in doing that we select the add widgets, remove to launcher, and here we can add the storage, we can add the music, we can add the RAM. I'm going to add the charging. When I select this, okay, and it's going to bring it here. And if I want to remove it, there are two ways of doing that. It's either I long press on it and I drag it to remove, or maybe I have this and I want to delete it. I long press on my screen and I select add widgets. And when I select the launcher, I can also turn it off from here. I want to turn the location off, so I check this off, click on OK, and automatically it's going to remove from this place. You can do that to other widgets you don't need anymore on your desktop screen. Now we move to the next feature that I want to talk about, that is adding and removing desktop icons. In doing that, we long press on our screen and we select desktop icons. And here you can see that these are the applications I can add to my desktop icons, and we have some already turned on. And if I want to add, I just toggle it on. So I want to add network, I toggle that on like this and click on the OK button, and you're going to see the network icon on the screen. To remove that, you long press on it and you select remove from this option, or you long press on the screen and move to desktop icons. And when you toggle this off, you click on OK, it is going to remove that. Now we move to the next feature, that is creating a folder on your desktop. This feature is very easy to do. You long press on your desktop and you select create folder. Here you select your folder name, so I select mine and you click on that. Automatically the folder is going to be here, but since the folder is empty, I can't access it. And also, if you want to get more information about the folder you just created, when you long press on it, you're going to get a list of options here. And let's move to the change icon, that's the last option. So here you can select the kind of icon you want. Maybe I'm using to store a video file or an audio file or whatever it is. Maybe I want to use it to store a video file, so I select the video folder like this, and it's going to display like this. To remove the folder, you long press on it like this and you select remove, and it's going to remove the folder. So this is how to do it. Now this is all what you need to know about the Windows X or Windows 10 launcher on an Android phone. And also, if you want to leave this launcher to your default launcher or your phone's launcher, there are two ways or three ways of doing that. You can move to the start button, and when you select the turn off icon here, it is going to give you option. When we select yes, it is going to bring us back to our normal launcher. Also, you can use another method, that is you can long press on your desktop and you select settings. And when we move to the system option, we click on the drop down here, we have the first option, that is default launcher settings. When we select that and I select the launcher on my phone, it is going to bring me back to my phone's launcher. Also, you can use the last method of switching your launchers, and you can do that by pressing on the home button or tapping on the home button. Also, if you are using gestures, you can just swipe up like this and it's going to display this, and you select the launcher you want to operate on. So I select my normal launcher and it's going to bring me back to my normal phone's view. This is how to operate and install Windows X or Windows 10 on on your Android phone. Or if you found this video very helpful, kindly subscribe and like to support this channel. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.